Hey, you. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection. In the last episode, I don't remember all the things we did. I think in the last episode we were just doing side quest stuff, and then we went to the moon. And then we got Fusoya in our party. I remember we beat Odin. We also didn't do the... God damn it, I have to sneeze. Woo! Alright, I want another one. Anyway, in the last episode we started here in the Lair of the Father. Everybody's healed up. I just want all my spellcasters to have maximum MP. But other than that, like Edge and Cecil don't need maximum MP. They're fine. But everybody max HP. We're going to go all the way over here. There were only 2 behemoths. I remember 3 in my childhood. I guess I was just overcompensating for the amount of hatred that I have for behemoths this early on. So I like what you have to say, but you're just making me upset. So we want to be ready, and remember where is it? The light curtain that we got. This is going to be very crucial in this fight. We also have Stardust, which isn't nearly as useful, although I used to get them confused as to which one did what all the time. I think we also have the lunar curtain? Yep, it's better than a light curtain, but the reflectability is what we want, so let's go ahead and do this. You have won Leviathan over, but that proves nothing. I, Bahamut, hallowed father of the Eidolons, shall decree thy final judgment. Awesome. Like every good Final Fantasy game with summons, this is the master of all summons. This is Bahamut. So, we want to get that light curtain going, or we'll have the light curtain on Edge. Excuse me. We're going to have Cecil use the... goddammit. We're going to have Cecil use the goddammit move. We're going to have Rosa use Reflect on Fusoya, or Fusoya, however you really want to say it at this point. Do you not know it? You have to know it. Reflect. There it is. Whew, that scared me. All right, so let's get Leviathan going. Rosa should be just fast enough to be able to get another spell off just in time. Okay, so Tsunami first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just focus on the fight. Tsunami, I should be able to get Cecil to take his turn. And then Rosa will take her turn. Okay, so 1. And now it'll go to Rosa's turn, and hopefully we can move fast enough. Yes, awesome. We have nothing to worry about. Mega Flare! So there's a book in the library at the Feymark that we could have read if we really wanted to, that would have told us that Bahamut can only be beaten by reflecting his own power back at him. And what better to do that than to cast Mega Flare on himself. So at this point, we're pretty much good. I think we'll be able to tank enough damage into him before he gets a chance to get his second Mega Flare off. Because honestly, I don't know if Reflect is going to last long enough for us to survive. Just attack. I want to have you use Flare. Flare, I think, is better than Meteor. Meteor deals a little bit more damage, but it's really slow. Flare does a considerable amount of damage and is insta-cast. It's like fucking Bio 2.0. Right, his turn. Hopefully this Leviathan summon should do it. Rosa's just going to attack, but that's fine. I don't know if all of our reflects have worn off. I hope not and think not. Nope, it didn't matter anyway. He doesn't give a whole lot of experience because he's incredibly easy, just like Leviathan before him. But I think even Leviathan gave more experience. But anyway, Rydia has learned Bahamut, and with that we have learned all the summons that are at least storyline-based in the entirety of the game. So we can use Teleport and get the hell out of here. We don't need to be here. Alright. We're not even 5 minutes into the video. That was really good. Might even be able to take on another boss in time in this episode. At least that's what I'm hoping. So we'll go back to Earth, and it looks much cloudier than our Earth. Even though one could make the assumption that these are not the same planet. I remember in the Super Nintendo version when Rydia is standing there, her dialogue is scream. It's very funny. So we're actually late. The Giant of Babel comes forth, summoned down from the interdimensional elevator at the top of the Tower of Babel. We summon the Giant of Babel. And it's fucking scary. And he's dangerous. He's a big, scary, giant robot man. I like the look of this one compared to the look of the one in the DS version. In the DS version, he looked a little too bulky. But this is just the right amount of terrifying. And something about, like, his lanky exterior and how hunched over he is just really adds to how just kind of threatening he can seem. Well, we're screwed. It's the end of the game. You know, like, everybody dies. We can't stop it. Is it self-destructing? No, it is not. The people of Earth are fighting back. They're not going to get very far. But, we'll make do. So the dwarves, not the dwarfs, the Sylph, and Yang. If you didn't go to the Sylvan Cave, now is when you would learn that, Yang is alive. All engines, full power! And Sid's actually good now. He's completely just good to go. And the twins have been resurrected from their stoneness. Edward's back on his feet. And it's just an all-out war against this thing. And this is still so cool to me. Even now that I'm older, like, back when I used to play this on Super Nintendo, it was still the coolest thing ever. And while this thing is being stunned by everyone on the outside, now's our chance to get into the Giant of Babel. You heard me, inside the giant. So we're gonna do a drive-by. We're gonna fly right up by the mouth and jump in. So everybody hang on, because this is gonna get weird. All right, Sid, take us down. And we jumped. And of course we survived the fall because we're RPG characters which can survive falls from infinite heights. God damn it. Preemptive strike. So these guys, a lot of the enemies you find in here are going to be robot type, which naturally means that they're going to be weak to lightning. This is why I kept the lightning claws for Edge, because he's actually going to be really strong in here. These things don't deal too much damage, they just have a lot of health. I think in the next battle, when we're done here, I'll switch over to Edge's lightning claw. Shit, that searcher was not... Attacking that thing first was not a good idea. Alright, hang on. Let's do this the smart way. We'll get Thundaga off. I probably should have healed. Probably should have slept in the Enertron first. You know what? Fuck it. We can just do this now. Lightning claws? Just do this for days. Beam. That beam attack can be painful. There we go. We'll get a bio on this guy. Just because it's insta-cast, not because it's going to deal extra damage or anything. Alright. And we get lightning arrows. Very nice. I actually wasn't planning on running into any of those, but I guess Roast is going to be more useful than not now. Cool. We'll put her Yoichi bow on. And we'll heal up a little bit. That took a little bit of a punch out of us. And I love the music here. It feels so just... like, the entire game up until now was this big fantasy thing. And now we've got the sci-fi element going on. I love it. We can go right up here. Not a lot of enemies in here. It's actually very... Shit. Okay, hang on. Hang the fuck on. So while that guy is searching, let's give him something to search about. Let's throw a Thundaga spell at him. And let's wait to try out Bahamut. Why don't we? Okay, so now that we're good here, I'm surprised that didn't actually kill it. But that did. So here we get the armor construct. This guy should be susceptible to hold, if I remember this one. Oh, there we go. So now we can cast that Rama spell. that actually didn't deal too much damage. That actually didn't work. Neat. This upsets me. Oh, okay. I guess they're not as strong as their red giant counterparts. Let's not fight you guys. We've done this song and dance before. High potion. High potion? There's no real need to fight the monsters in here. I'm only doing it just to show off how strong we've gotten. And how useful, you know, having all this electrical equipment is. Just because I fought one of you and survived doesn't mean I want to take my chances and do it again. Yoichi arrows if we didn't get them before. Not that we have much of a need to really have them now, do we? I don't think there are going to be any characters in the near future that it would even be worth having Yoichi arrows for, because there's not really anything I can think of that would be susceptible to it. At this point, we just treat them like really strong arrows. But why use that when you have, you know, arrows that can deal, like, elemental damage and exploit that in a monster's weakness, or, you know, something. So here we are in the giant stomach. I think I want to go the long way around. No, I actually am going the proper way. So let's go back first, before I make any other mistakes. I hate that on a preemptive strike, Rosa goes first. That doesn't make any sense in my brain. Oh, shit. We get a Soma drop. I don't know who I want to give that to. Back attack. God damn it. Ah! He melted! We're so close. Let's just keep running. I thought we were somewhere else. Let's use a Phoenix down and fix that guy up. Back to standing position. There we go. The inner passage. This is where I want to be. Well, I mean, it's kind of where I have to go. So let's start there and worry about this some other time. All right, just keep on running. Here we go. Preemptive strike. I mean, sure. Shit. Bundaga the guy in the back. Get a Rama summon going. Attack the... Shit! Why does this happen? You're gonna use beam, and that's fine, because you missed. This should kill it. Yeah. And this Judgment Bolt should be overkill for this thing. Or not. Because, you know. Did it confuse itself? Did it get confused somehow? How would we have done that? I don't know, but here's a monster in a box. Probably for an item I don't even need. Oh, this guy. This is an optic blaster. Basically what he'll do is he'll target you, and then he'll use this, I think it's reverse polarity or something. It's more annoying than anything else. And shit. Let's just use the Thundara spell. It doesn't oh, it stops you. Well, that's cool. I mean, like, we're going to kill this thing before it gets a chance to do anything else. And we get an elixir for our trouble. As well we should. Let's keep everybody healed up. Because I don't know if we're going to run into an ambush that'll kick the shit out of us. Or, you know, nothing could happen. That's also a possibility. Something that I completely forgot to mention that I learned about off screen. If you stand on a save point and press the select button, it'll ask you if you want to use a tent. So let's use one. I've never seen this without having tents, so I'd like to imagine that if you don't have tents, it'll ask if you just want to use a cottage. And I'm going to use another tent because Fusoya is really, really low on magic, so I doubt that one tent is going to fully heal his... Righty is kind of low on magic there. I don't think she'll run out, though. So we should be good there. Before we do anything, I want to switch some equipment around. Edge. Give you your Kikuichi Manji back. Rosa will take your arrows off and put your aura staff back on. I like what we got going here. If we raise his strength, is that going to do us any good? That'll bump us up to 68? 64 is enough to get him another thing, so let's do that. It doesn't lower his defense too much. Yeah, and it even raises his stamina a little bit. Variety is good. What just 9? Fuck. If I give him... Can I put anything on edge that'll make him better? Body, nothing. Black cowl, green beret. I mean, he's already got the green beret would give him 5 more, but not anything for body that would be overly useful. Besides, he's already got 9, so that's not so much a big deal. So I guess we'll just save and go upstairs. Sorry if it takes me a second to figure out what I need to do for stats. It just takes a second to think about. Oh no. I love this little circle here, this spellbinding circle. I think that's really cool. Has the Greek letters on it. You come at last. You cannot stop the Giant of Babel. I don't know why I'm suddenly reading the dialogue. But if you remember these guys, I mean, Rubicante would just give it away, but the elemental archfiends. Master Zemus blessed us with a second life. Prepare to die. So even though I healed up fully... Oh, so I guess it doesn't matter that Righty is a little low on MP. We're good. So instead of fighting us all at once, like they should, these guys are going to fight us one by one. Because Rubicante said that when last we fought, you taught us a great truth. And that is that fighting as a team is much more advantageous than fighting as an individual. So we're going to throw a Leviathan summon at him. He's not going to... this Scarmeleon does not have too much health, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Get the slow going. Just be able to limit his movement. Because he hits pretty hard. Whenever we can get around back to Rosa Fusoya's turn, I'm going to want to be able to get a heal spell going. Yeah, especially now. Let's do Kiraga. I think we're okay with health for now. Curse. Oh, that's gonna suck. Especially on Cecil. Let's get another Kiraga spell going, because I don't trust just one. Yeah, better that we use the other one. So Cecil's gonna attack and it deals even less damage. Let's get another Leviathan spell going. I actually want to heal that. That sucks having that on this early. Is there anything I can do to fix that? Nothing. We don't even have like a cross or anything. Oh, I have a remedy. I didn't even see that. All right, and we switched over to Rubicante, and he will not close his cape, so we can just go to town on him. Now I could have pulled out the fire sword and the ice brand, but I didn't think it'd be necessary. Because you could switch those mid-fight, and they would deal some extra damage, but then you'd have to worry about just switching out again. It's going to cast Firaga on all of us. That's probably going to hurt a little bit. You know. You also could have kept Elemental Claws for Edge, if you so desired. Now, I believe Rubicante has the most health of all these guys, so don't be afraid to use Bahamut on him. Inferno's going to deal more damage than... Even really, then it didn't deal that much. Okay, I guess I'm getting worried for no reason. And he still has the slow. That's something you want to do, is you want to get slow going as fast as possible. Because slow carries over. It doesn't kill one monster and spawns another. They transform like a different phase or whatever. So let's see what happens after the Mega Flare. If that doesn't kill him, I'll throw another Blizzaga at him. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Something was nagging at the back of my brain why I wasn't about to use... Oh, that's an even dumber idea. Let's go ahead and just get this going. We'll drop some lightning on him. He is not glowing. I don't know if there's a reason behind that, but let's just get slow going on him anyway. Okay. I guess that was... I don't know what that was. Thundaga. Because in this phase, he is in fact weak to lightning. Mega Flare is really going to deal more damage than any elemental affinity. So just use that, because Mega Flare, I believe, is not elemental. It should just deal max damage. Get a Raga spell going. I could be using Edge's ninjutsu abilities to be able to kick the shit out of this guy, but I'm not too worried about it. And here comes Barbaricia. She's the final one. This fight is going much more smoothly than I thought it would. Ow. I'm gonna get one more Bahamut summon going. She's slowly petrifying Edge there, but I'm not worried about it. He should be able to last through the fight. We'll get one more Thundaga. We'll keep healing. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, but she is weak to Holy. I don't know why there's a Holy flag in her script, but the Excalibur is going to beat the shit out of Barbaricia here, so she should be the easiest if you're going this route, not worrying about the elemental weapons. God damn it. That Maelstrom attack. Oh, Edge for the win! Boomerang always does come back. All right. Sweet. Everybody's getting levels, at least a ton of experience. Cool. I don't even care what you guys have to say because you suck. Now, before we do anything, let's go back. Let's heal up. Get all of our health back. Get all of our magic back. We still have 10 minutes left in this video. Kick ass. Preemptive strike. Thank you. This just gives me an opportunity to run away. Okay, so now I want to put lightning arrows back on Yoichibo. Let's use a cottage. We should be good. This will heal everything. I don't even have to say should be good. We will be good. We don't need to change anything around here. Actually, we can. We'll put the lightning claw back on. And that's a little bit stronger. We'll do that. I think we're good, so let's save. And we will keep going. I thought this would take a lot longer. So we should just be able to perfectly pull through on this. Of course you did. Preemptive strike. Thank you. Let's go. That was a waste of an arrow. All right, so this is the center control core. This is where we were headed, by the way. So if you thought the Elemental Archfiends were the boss, this is boss time. Okay, so here we have the defense node, the attack node, and the CPU. The CPU will cast Reflect on itself, so you can't cast magic on it. And the defense node will continuously heal it. Now what you want to do is do not worry about the attack node. It hurts a little bit. Just grin and bear it for now. Uh-oh. Please don't kill it. Thank you. I want to cast Slow on the attack node. And I want to cast Sylph on the CPU. Now you want to kill the attack node last. It's going to hit you. Just deal with it for now, because if you kill both the defender and the attack node, the CPU will start using this thing, whatever, it's like Global 99 or something, and it kills you. It's a one-hit kill. These things are not weak to elemental damage, so I guess doing that was dumb. But try to find a way to be able to damage it without worrying about anything like shit, I don't even know. I guess we can get a protect spell, because I don't know if that's magic or physical, but okay, so if the lightning claw isn't helping, let's put the Moonwing Blade back on. And just keep going with the Sylph spell. You could cast Bahamut, but this guy has a lot of health. So I don't want to try and use Bahamut, and then, because that'll destroy the attack node, and then have that thing start going all whatever move on us, and then we have something to worry about. Uh-oh. I need to be very careful, how I work with that. But, I mean, we got that on, and that didn't help at all, so let's use Shell. I don't know what I'm going to have Fusoya doing in this fight. I really don't know. I think I'm going to do one more Sylph spell, and then I'm going to try using Bahamut, just seeing what happens. Because we're dealing good damage to him. We're chipping away at him. He doesn't have too much health, but I mean, like, I don't want to come with a Bahamut out of the gates. You know? Because that would be a very bad idea. I might just stick with this. And you know what? If, I don't need to heal with Fusoya because we're keeping up with the healing just with Sylph alone. I might switch out of Rosa's lightning arrows because they're not even helping. We'll just use Bless again. Gets us our MP back. This guy's going to reflect on himself immediately, so don't even wait for the opening. Alright. Cool. Gradually recovering HP. I don't know if that's something we just do once and then that's it. Or what have you, but let's switch out of your lightning arrows, which is good because you only had one left anyway. Let's switch over to your Yoichi arrows because I guess this guy doesn't have any affinity for any type of protection. Alright, a little bit better. I think the Bless only stacks once, so I guess it's kind of wasteful that I keep trying it. But let's go for, let's try, what's his name, Bahamut now. Or that could have been completely overkill because I was going to try Meteor as well. Okay, I guess we didn't even need Bahamut. That's fine. We still haven't even reached 30 minutes. Oh, I love it. We've done so much already. We've killed 3 bosses today. Hi, Golbez. Pissed because we broke your toy? I would be. I mean, imagine how expensive this thing would be. It's like the Hulkbuster for the Hulkbuster. This thing is gigantic. So Fusoya, I don't know, magic punched Golbez, and now he came to his senses, and I kind of hate that story trope where it's something so easy to do. Just give somebody their memories back when they've been taken over like that. So Fusoya's not dead. I don't even know why he's laying down on the ground like that, but so I might have dropped the ball and explained that Cecil and Golbez are both brothers, but I mean, again, this game's 26 years old. So if you didn't know that by now, that's kind of your fault. Your fault. Because this game's had so many iterations. We've had so many chances to play this game in our lifetime. And I mean, I've played this game on this channel 3 individual times now. So it's like I've already seen this plot line happen twice before. But basically, Golbez and Fusoya are going to the moon because they have a score to settle with Zemus. And I don't know if Cecil's embarrassed or if he's too ashamed to say that Golbez is his brother. Just this kind of thing. You know, we fought him for so long that it's like, does he have the nerve to say it or the will? But like, we're gonna die in here. We have to find a way out. Oh, look, it's Cain. Oh no, we're not falling for that again. But so obviously, if Golbez is no longer Zemus's control, it would make sense to reason that Cain is no longer under Golbez's control. So at least I'd like to believe that he has his consciousness back. And then the giant died and fell into itty-bitty pieces all over the land. I can only imagine what kind of like geothermal or tectonic damage that would do to the planet. So this is all sad, and he's like, I've done nothing but like hinder you from the very beginning, and I resurrected the giant and all that kind of stuff, and so there's just more explanation and story plot to be going on. So are you guys just going to kind of wallow in your own misery, or are we going to go kick some ass? Because, I mean, like, I doubt Golbez and Fusoya can do this by themselves. And so Kane just said if he ever goes rogue again, he wants us to kill him. So we're going to the moon. We're going to stop Zemus. We're going to kick ass, take names, chew bubblegum. We're all out of gum. And something I just skipped over is he doesn't want the girls going with us. Not because they're a liability or anything, as he doesn't want the women getting hurt. I think it's funny that Edge actually makes the crack, we don't want you kids getting hurt. Edge is the oldest party member here. Kane, Cecil, and Rosa, I think, are all the same age, either 20 or 21, my age. Rydia is either 20 or 21, maybe even 19. Edge is 26 or 27, one of those. He's past 25. And I think it's funny that even though he's the oldest, he's the most immature. Because, that's just how you write adult characters. So, this looks good. There's 3 of us. There's 2 of us, 2 characters already on the moon. We'll have a full party going to fight, what's his name? Zemus. And we'll beat the game with, an all testosterone-fueled party of men that kick ass and take names and chew the bubble gum that we don't actually have any of. And oh, God damn it. I thought I said for you to stay here. And so Rosa's all like, I don't know what I'd do if you didn't come home or if something bad happened. And so Rydia stowed away too, and girl power, I guess. But all right, I guess we're going to stay us. But wait, you may now change party members at the Hall of Prayer in Mysidia. Now that everybody's come out of hiding, Yang's back to his old self, Sid's healthy, Edward is back on his feet, the twins are no longer stoned. We have work to do. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, we're going back to school again. No, we're actually going back to Mysidia. And we're going to switch out some party members because there is some stuff that these guys have been kept away from that we need to catch them up on. So, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like. Definitely comment because I like to read comments and I always respond to comments where I can. And don't forget to hit the subscribe. Let me try again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to become more awesome than you already are. And as always, follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all those good things. I can't talk. It's been a long recording session today. But this is Zerger Plus signing off. I will see you guys in the next episode, which is also tomorrow. So, everybody, take care. We're getting to the fun part. The really fun part.